A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Throwing on their first play. Down the field, he's got Lamb. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. It's no good. Just his second missed extra point in this
Just
season.
keep playing, bro. I ain't tripping. Oh, that's trash.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away.
That's what I get.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm really worried about any of that anyways.
And no,
Oh, fuck,
you're
I forgot
not
about
seeing
this.
things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. 18. Ready.
Milton now. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Move on second here to Blue. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay offensively.
Jukes away from one. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 12-point game in the 1st. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on when he recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
That's crazy.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds his man over the middle. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Luda Baker bringing that one to an end. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
70, ready.
3rd down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun. It's Milton. This is caught by Blue. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They're turning to the option on 3rd and short. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey! Motion, KC!
From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Play action now, Murray. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Hey. Come back.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. They're on it. That's intercepted. He was picked off by Triquez Bridges. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. He's going to push one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, go!
Blue running to the right. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Dump off caught by his back. Still has room inside the 15. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
27, Cardinals nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey. 2-2.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
2-2. Hard. 2-2.
Murray on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Blue gets the handoff. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. On the give, it's Blue. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll be first down, Dallas.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here's Milton. And screen here to Blue. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Brought in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Let's go now.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Dialing up a receiver screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun. He brings it in. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready, ready. Tap the 60, tap the 60. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Handoff running left, it's Blue. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the 1st half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
What a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That fun. His 1st incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
48-yard line.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third and 2. Murray. This one's caught. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Omaha. 2-2.
They snap it to Murray. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Milton. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Buying some time right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Milton back to throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. DiMercato bringing it back. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace, 8-2.
Kyler looking to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 34.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 2-2.
Murray throwing again on second and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That one intended for Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Omaha, 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 Omaha.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. The Cardinals out for the punt. Ty Kroger is going to kick this one away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 26. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 6 Cowboys. Go.
Looking to throw. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Sit.
Back to throw, Murray. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2-2. 2-2. Hey, hold on. Empty. Hey.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Looking underneath here for Connor. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Open space inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
2-2. Shit. Oh.
Back to the air, Murray. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Into the hands of Harrison. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield, buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Hey, Ace. 2-2.
3rd and long for him here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut into the lead by another point.
41. Cardinals 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. We'll hear from the pistol. Off to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys trying to end this before the final quarter. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go! Hey, shit! Big Ace!
Murray here on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him will deny the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Just a a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. You're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Easy.
First and 10, Murray. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes in the second down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Big Ace open. Omaha. 2-2.
Murray from the pistol. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Blue gets it. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down second and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A pickup there of 33 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun, it's Milton. On the move, headed right. This is caught by Blue. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Man in motion, headed right. Milton now on third down. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up fourth down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Gets it here to begin the drive. And we'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Benson now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Rabbit. Go.
Here's the backup. First throw. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
We're 19. We're good. White 20. Good. Hey, off. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Going through here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready up.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
19. Attack. White 20. Good. Middle. Let's go.
On the shotgun, Brissett. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard
Only
line.
one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
19. Set. 19. Go.
Brissett with it on 1st. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
For 19. Got it. Go.
Shotgun now for Brissett. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Kill. 12. Gone. Go.
Third and long. Here's Brissett. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Go, rabbit. Go.
On first down, it's Brissett. And again, it's McBride. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's second and inches at the 22-yard line.
To the air yet again, Brissett. Headed out right. Finds Benson on the check down. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19. Let's go.
Connor on the inside game.
Cut the fucking cut back.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
The 6-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
A gain of 6.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
You're nice to go.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take 7 points off the deficit.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ready, ready.
They send a man in motion. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Called in by Lamb, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building.
Oh, damn, I missed 2 of these bitches today?
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. DeMercado bringing it back. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
19. Okay. Go.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
19. 19. Okay. Go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
12. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Brissett. Same guy. Wilson again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
19. Go.
Brissett looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Trying to push deep down. This is caught inside the 15.
They would've let me
switch.
switch to
But we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right, one more snap.
Hey,
to play
man,
here.
you beat me last season, man. I had to make up for it.
Right 20. Good. Hey, off.
Oh, yeah.
Lefty. You go rabbit.
No, man, it's good.
Hey, kill. Go.
Here he goes, one final shot.
Hey, you too, bro. Appreciate you.